Awesome. All right. Hey there, everyone. It's Joleen Emery from Big Raven Yoga. And thank you so much for joining us tonight on our Facebook Live. It is Wednesday night, like May 15th. And we are hosting a live tonight because we have some really exciting design reveals to share, especially, it'll be especially interesting if you are a person who has interest in the Ragnar Relays. We've been talking a lot about it this week, and we are actually heading out tomorrow to make our way to the Great Midwest Ragnar Relay, and we'll be in Racine tomorrow and Friday, and then we'll be at the finish line in Madison on Saturday. And Big Raven Yoga is partnering with the Great Midwest Ragnar Relay, and we will be facilitating yoga on Friday and Saturday, doing a combination of vinyasa, recovery for the athlete, and restorative or relaxation yoga. And we're really, really, really excited to be a part of something so monumental and to be with such really great people. So one of the things that we did to get ready is we have come up with a handful of new designs, and they just got back today. I'm really proud of everyone at Big Raven Yoga, and I want to say thank you. From concept to delivery to what you're going to see tonight, we got it done inside of 2 weeks, which is a little unheard of in any kind of design space. And so my team did an exceptional job. So thank you so much to everyone at Big Raven Yoga. I love and appreciate everything you do. So, if you're interested, I'm pretty excited to show you these designs, and I actually have some help this evening, and we have got some of our tech challenges all sorted out. So no more climbing up on the center island, no more hitting my head on the overhead lights, as fun as that was. We've got a new method of doing this, and so hopefully, I'm not gonna jinx it by talking too much about it, but Darren is going to help me. And let me just do a couple of tech things to get him the access that he needs. So Darren is right there. And perfect. All right. And I believe Darren will be sharing his screen in just a moment.
It says the host has disabled my video.
Oh, I did not disable your video. Let's try. There he is. All righty. We got that all figured out. Okay, so this first design is called Run, Drive, Sleep, Repeat. And it's playful and fun and branded for the relay. We've got the Ragnar logo. We've got this really fun, like this is what you do at Ragnar. Like you run 200 miles with your team of 12, and you have 2 vans that help you move along the route if you're not the runner. And you sleep. And you sleep in your van, or maybe you sleep out under the stars. We lost our video there, honey. Or maybe you sleep on the ground. You're back. And then you get up in the morning and you do it all over again. And so these 12 amazing people do this extraordinary thing where together they run 200-ish miles. And from what we understand, it is an amazing community of athletes who really enjoy the opportunity to get together and run these 200-ish miles. So this design is called Run, Drive, Sleep, Repeat. And of course, there is a big raven that is incorporated into the design. We'll see if Darren can remember where it is. I think it's in the van. And oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, this is such a good one. It's in the shoelaces. Good job, everyone. Isn't that fantastic? I love it so much. I love the texture. I love the color. I love everything about it. So this one is called Run, Drive, Sleep, and Repeat. So, all right, we'll have Darren put his camera down, and he's gonna just set it down, and he's gonna go get another one. Otherwise, we kind of go woo all over the kitchen. Perfect. Okay. So tomorrow, when we head out, we will be at Packet Pickup, and that's in Pershing Park. And we will be there greeting all of the athletes. And of course, we will have these designs on display. We are not able to fulfill the orders during the relay, but we will ship them to folks so that they don't have to carry them around. And so that's going to be pretty exciting. And then
It says we can't see your screen in live.
Oh, they can't see you at all? Okay. Can't see Darren.
Can you ask Hannah if that's still true?
Hannah, is that still true? You can't see Darren's screen at all? I really thought we had this all sorted out. Can only see me. What about now? Can Hannah, can you see this awesome mat? If so, give me a thumbs up. Any thoughts? If it's just me that you're seeing, I'm actually showing you a mat. And I appreciate your patience as we get this figured out. I can see you. Can she see you?
Says now we can.
Now we can, okay.
I think it was because I had my phone laid flat on the ground, so it was just dead air.
Okay. Well, now we're good. Okay. So this next, well, actually, Hannah, did you see the first one? Did you see eat, run, sleep? Let me know if you saw that one. Okay. So we'll move on to this next one, which is called I Can, I Will, End of Story. And this one is a collection of all of the Ragnar icons. And I'm really excited and proud of how it turned out. As Darren is walking around, you can see that it's all of these fun elements that make the Ragnar Relay what it is. And so, you know, as you can imagine, on a 200-mile course, porta potties are kind of a big deal, and safety is a big deal. Toilet paper is an essential part of this experience. It's 200-ish miles. There is a beer tent at the end. The badges that the runners get are really, really cool. They're medals. They, no matter what they're in the shape of, they always have a bottle opener. And then on the back, when they put their medals together, it reveals a phrase, which is certainly inspiring and all kinds of awesome. Of course, there's the van and water bottles, and they run rain or shine. And so when you look at it all together, this is what it looks like. And it's called I Can, I Will, End of Story. And we sure hope that our Ragnar runners love it as much as we do. Everyone did a really great job pulling this one together. We did our raven a little bit differently this time. Instead of incorporating our raven into the design in a way that is hidden, we're right there, front and center. No reason to get out the magnifying glass to try and find it. Our raven is right there as a part of the story. And again, this is called I Can, I Will, End of Story. All right.
So we're going to go to dead air for a second.
So we're going to go to some dead air for a second while cameraman Fred puts his phone down and he goes and he gets another design while I tell you about some other fun things. So the Ragnar events happen all across the country, not just in Madison and Racine. In fact, there's one in the Twin Cities on June 22nd, and that one is called A Sunset. And so that one, the course is going to be at Lake Rebecca. And I think they're going to have all kinds of fun things happening there at the finish line. Big Raven Yoga will be there as well, facilitating vinyasa, restorative yoga for the recovery yoga for the athletes, and relaxation. So we're excited to be there, and that's coming up on June 22nd. So this one is Water, Wind, Fire, and Earth. This is a favorite at Big Raven Yoga. And
now renamed Elements of the Earth.
And it's now been renamed Elements of the Earth, as we incorporated some of these fantastic colors from Ragnar. And we also, there's a Big Raven that's incorporated into this design as well. But those of you who follow us know that this particular design has been really popular among our community. You might see it a lot on our website or in our social images. It's very peaceful. There's certainly a lot going on, but it's intended to be representative of the elements of the earth. And so when Darren, backs out so you can see the whole thing, you'll see that it's been branded for Ragnar. And when you take a look at it from, 6 feet up, it's really quite remarkable. It's stunning, and we're so, so proud of it. Just like previous designs, the Big Raven is incorporated in the stalactites, and the team did a really good job. Alrighty, so we'll let the cameraman put his camera down, and once again, you'll see some not so interesting things while he does that. So Lake Rebecca on June 22nd, and then there are other opportunities throughout the year. So I would encourage you, if you are interested in this kind of run or team experience, to definitely go and check them out. We have lots of folks in our yoga community who participate in the Ragnars, and they talk so much about how they love it and look forward to it every year. Maria is a yogi in our community, and she has given us so much insight into how amazing this experience is. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. All right. This one is called The Ordinary Doing the Extraordinary, and it's gray, orange. It's got this really awesome fleckled, that's just a word I made up. I don't know what to call it, but it's got like this orange and black, really cool texture on the top. This one I told you about the other night. It might be, a bit more masculine perhaps, and might appeal to folks who don't want something quite so colorful or bold, but really when you think about what these runners are doing, 200 miles, I can't even imagine. I thought I could do it if you got to determine how far you run, but it's predetermined, and then you set your runner up to the leg or the exchange. And you got to admire. It really is extraordinary. And so one of the phrases inside their community is, they are the ordinary doing the extraordinary. And I think it's really, really remarkable. And I can't wait to see how it all comes together. So that is everything on this one. The incorporated Big Raven. Really, again, this one isn't quite so hidden. On these more linear, straightforward designs, it's a little bit more difficult to figure out how we're gonna hide it exactly. So incorporating seems to make a bit more sense. So it's right down there in the eye, and I think it looks fantastic. I am so excited. Alrighty. So cameraman Fred was going to put that down and go get another one. So, and I'd like to tell you about some other upcoming events at Big Raven Yoga. So also in June, on June 23rd, we are going to be leading morning yoga at the Twin Cities Pride Festival. And we will be at the Rainbow Stage on Sunday morning. And I just have to confirm the time. My fault, I wrote it down a couple times and each one was different. So I can't remember if we're going to be there at 9 and 10 or we're going to be there at 10 and 11, but we will be facilitating yoga at the Twin Cities Pride Festival on the Rainbow Stage. And we will be bringing our mats for people to use since they might not be expecting to do yoga that morning while the parade is going on and some other folks are at the park getting ready for the day's festivities. So we will have a bunch of them with us for people to try out. And that is on Sunday, June 23rd. Alrighty, this design, you know, I might have said some things about it the other day, like I wasn't so sure. I kind of thought it looked like a zombie, but I love it. I love it so much. It's called Chase the Moon. And running at nighttime is a really big thing inside the Ragnar community. And so they really celebrate, you know, what an experience that is to be outside running in nature, rain or no shine because it's night, you know, rain or whatever, they are out there in the elements. And so this particular design called Chase the Moon honors those nighttime runs. And the theme is carried throughout with these speckled textures. And it's almost like a very subtle confetti overlay. I don't know if I'm describing that right, but you can see it there on the screen. It just gives the whole thing quite a lot of depth. And again, the incorporation of the big raven, super good job. I think the cameraman is going to take you back up there so you can see it. This time it's incorporated into the moon and it looks amazing. Yeah, good job, right? I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, it is in the Ragnar colors, and we hope they love it as much as we do. And this one is called Chase the Moon. We'll see if Darren can't pull up so you can see the whole thing at once. A little bit higher. There you go. There you go. Yep. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So you're going to see a little bit of darkness again for a moment while Darren goes and gets, I think we just have
maybe a couple more.
You know, a couple more. Okay, so talked about Pride. We talked about we will be at the Sunset Run on June 22nd at Lake Rebecca. And then on July 20th, we will be participating in the Uncommon Grounds Yoga and Music Festival. That's going to be at Loring Park. And that one is going to be an all-day event of music and yoga. And we're going to be there with our mats. And we're really excited to participate in that one as well. So it's really the season of outdoor yoga and opportunities to be engaged with our community. So we're super excited about that. This design that we're about to show you is called the Wildest Experiences. And this culture of Ragnar, they have so many interesting phrases and, you know, expressions. And if you run a few races or if you hang out with the folks for a while, it's really easy to hear how excited they are about being in this community. And so this mat, on it, it says the wildest experiences become the best stories. And the van, you know, these two vans that carry the 12 runners through the course of the 2 days when they're not running becomes their home away from home. And so this entire design is honoring, I guess, that van and the experience that those runners have over those 12 days. In fact, you know, many teams will put the names of their team on the outside of the windows, and then they have little check boxes. And when people run their leg, they check it off. And the whole van becomes this like celebration of this extraordinary thing that they're doing. So I love this one. I love the exhaust coming out of the fan. I think it is the van. I think it's really cute and super fun. And once again, the incorporation of the big raven, I love it. This one, I think a person would need a clue. It's a little bit challenging to find, but it's in the steering wheel. How awesome is that? And so you're seeing it, of course, you know, in its vertical orientation. But if you were at it from a horizontal perspective, it's just right blink there. Yep. And once again, this the theme of the speckled texture carries throughout. So the wildest experiences become the best stories. All righty. Okay, I think we just have one more.
Paper test print.
What's that one?
Attitude of our basket, I think.
Oh, okay. We don't need to do that one. I think we got them all. Okay,
We've got
there's
some other yoga mats, but they're not.
yeah, we don't need to do those. So I'm pretty sure, let me do this. There. Okay, so I think that's all of them. And they are live on our site at bigravenyoga.com. And we will be in Racine tomorrow and Friday. And we will be at the finish line on Saturday in Madison. And there is a coupon code for these particular designs. And I love the coupon code. I was almost going to say that I don't remember it, but I actually do. The coupon code is more cowbell, and it is all caps, no spaces. And Darren is, the brains behind this operation, and he's not messing around. He's kind of laughing at me right now too. He's not messing around. This is
really not the brains. I'm the beauty.
Oh, that's right. You are the beauty. So this coupon code is for like $30. $30 off these particular designs. So he's not messing around. And I think it's only on the Ragnar collection, because these won't be around forever. These were made exclusively for this particular event. And then of course the one that we're doing on June 22nd. So if this happens to be your cup of tea, or someone else who is a Ragnar fan, and I'm thinking specifically right now about my friend Maria and my friend Courtney, and of course my friend Debbie. Those are 3 women that I know who love this culture and who have participated in the Ragnar. So I'm going to tag them because I think they might get a kick out of it. So, alrighty. Thank you so much for indulging us and being present as we talk about these designs and this really exciting opportunity for our business. We are thrilled, and it's really kind of you to, honor us with your time and pay attention to what we've got going on, even if Ragnar's not your thing. So thank you so much. And Georgie, actually, and another friend of our family, her name is Hannah. Well, anyway, come and find us. It's going to be great. Thank you so much.